Hello, I'm Special Agent Sophia John, and my project is the history of spies. I chose this topic because spies do a very hard job, and it's hard to do that job correctly. Spies appear in a lot of pop culture, including books, shows, and movies. Spies also are very crucial to our history, so I wanted to dive deeper into why they were so important. My product is a spy briefcase, which contains lots of spy tools and gadgets. You might be wondering, what even is a spy? Spies are people who secretly obtain information from a government or organization. Spies use false identities or disguises to hide themselves from getting caught. Some traits spies need to have are to be physically fit, have good memory, be critical thinkers, and be brave, since their missions could be very dangerous. Spies are a critical tool to uncover enemy plans, shape alliances and political decisions, and help with national security. Spies play a very important role in history, and they still do. They have helped win many wars, including the Cold War, both World Wars, the Revolutionary War, and more. They also help gather intelligence about other countries. Now I'm going to talk about some gadgets and tools that spies use. First is a mini hidden camera or recorder, and it's so tiny it can be hidden almost anywhere. So these buttons right here, they can actually be cameras. Next is disguise gifts. Spy prisoners would receive little gifts from their family, like playing cards, board games, or boxes of candy, with an important message to escape. For example, this looks like an ordinary chocolate box, but actually inside there's a map. Or this looks like an ordinary card, but actually there's also a map inside. The success of spies depend on good communication, so I'm going to tell you some ways that they communicated in the past. First is my favorite, the cipher wheel. The cipher wheel is a quick and easy way to decode messages. Next is cryptography. Cryptography are secret codes that need to be solved, where you use the key to decode the message. Next is invisible ink, which are special chemicals used to write messages. So this is a black light, and you use the black light to reveal the message, so it says something. Spies also got really creative and found hidden ways to hide messages. And Morse code is a code language using dots and dashes to transmit a message. Now I'm going to talk about some 3 well-known examples of spies in history. First is the Culper spy ring. When America was fighting for independence, George Washington started the Culper spy ring to spy on the British. They gathered intelligence using spy tools like cipher wheel and invisible ink, and the mission was a success. Next is the Cuban Missile Crisis, which is when spies found out that the Soviet Union was hiding dangerous missiles in Cuba, and without spies, this could have started a serious war. The spy tools used our mini camera equipment and spy planes, and this mission was a success. Spies contributed to World War II by helping out to figure out enemy strategies, new weapons that were being made, and secret bunker locations. The spy tools used are the Enigma machine, and this mission was a success. Now I'm going to highlight some famous spies and codebreakers. Elizabeth Smith Friedman was a codebreaker in both World Wars and used a tool called the Enigma machine. Nathan Hale disguised as a school teacher during the Revolutionary War, and he gathered intelligence on the British and remains an American hero. In my interview, I interviewed an expert computer engineer, and I learned some historical and modern methods to decode messages. Now I'm going to talk about my challenges and how I overcame them. First is invisible ink. I couldn't find the right solution, but I finally settled on using an invisible ink pen. I also couldn't find someone to interview, but after some deep searching, I found someone. Here are some amazing wonders about spies. Here are the sources that I used. Thank you.